A full bench of the Supreme Court of Appeal in Bloemfontein will tomorrow hear an application by the Minister of Justice, Michael Masutha, opposing the release of Janusz Walus on parole.
Walus and his late accomplice, Clive Derby-Lewis, were convicted for the '93 assassination of the South African Communist Party leader, Hani.
An assassination that almost plunged the country into civil war. SACP General Secretary Hani was gunned down by Polish native Walus. Walus has now spent 24 years behind bars. The High Court in Pretoria ordered in April last year that Walus be released, but he's remained in prison pending the legal process. A legal analyst says the minister has solid legal grounds for the appeal.
There are no constitutional, obligations on the part of the state to release the respondent at this time, as the matter is still, before Supreme Court of Appeal, and then until such time that the Supreme Court of Appeal has made an order, then there is nothing unconstitutional and untoward with regards to his continued incarceration.
The Justice Minister has argued that Walus is unrepentant. He also believes that the High Court erred in its ruling and that the Appeal Court could reach a different conclusion.
Parole, as it is not really a right but a privilege given to offenders for good behavior. So there are factors that are then taken into account before one is then considered, for release on parole.
SACP members are expected to protest outside the court. SABC News, Bloemfontein.